Hello everyone, this is HydroQuest here from Team Spectrum. I'm here to actually just do some video, or like this one video, to at least contribute to the channel, since we haven't done anything in a while, and I've said in the last video that I was a little bit sick and I still am. This is just sort of the same night basically that went on to the day, but yeah. So here I'm doing a deck profile of one of my Bermuda Triangle decks that I have, and yeah, I haven't really fit it for Legion format yet, but it's still pretty good, you know. But here we go. Here we have Prism Small Coral. No, it is not a Prism deck. It is my Pacifica deck, and I will just say that for sure. And as you'll see it in the title. I'm not just gonna leave it out there and just say hey. But yeah, this is Prism Small Coral. This is the starter of course, and her skill is when Bermuda Triangle unit is returned to my hand, she also returns to my hand, along with that one unit returned. So we're going to start with triggers, which I'm trying to get out. I don't get that perfect draw like I used to. Okay, good. Alright then. So we're going to start out with 4 heals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. We're just playing the Prism heal because why not play the Prism heal? Glare. But yeah. Prism Miracle Tomorrow. Just a heal trigger. That's all it is. You need to play 4 heals, always need to play 4 heals, especially with how the format is, with all the crits and all the other cards that says, hey, I'm going to gain a critical and you can't grab greater ones or higher, so all that glory power, whatever. Now next we play 2 draw triggers, Heartful Elefundi. I always play at least 2. Heartful Elefundi is a really good draw trigger. I love this card for the fact that how useful it is. It's basically Margle. Put in on rearguard circle, put into the soul of your vanguard, plus 3,000 to whatever rearguard. I mean to any unit, sorry. Any Bermuda Triangle unit. Not any unit. But yeah. Card is very useful. Very good. Love it. Love it a lot. Next we play 10 criticals. 2 canaries from the prisms. 4 Gunslinger Star Florida. And then 4 Kamakarani. Did not notice that these 2 cards were the same artist for some time, but I noticed like when the set of EB10 came out a little bit late, but hey. But yep, those 10 critical triggers. You're gonna need all the crits to apply pressure from your rearguard circles and all that, so you need as much crits as possible, especially with the format that is now. Going on to grade 1s, we play 1 Quintet Wall for the fact Daikaiser is a thing, and also to conserve hand. It's really helpful when it comes down to rushes, and also like with legions nowadays. Like this kind of just needs to be out there and conserve your hand with their perfect guard as well. So yeah. Next would be Duo Clear Parasol Kura. On call Soul Blast 2 draw. On call Soul Blast 2 on flip 2. There's a fly here, and I'm going to kill it. Anyways, yeah. So this card came out in Extra Booster 11. It's a duo card. Her skills, of course, I just said it already. On call, Soul Blast 2, on flip 2 damage, and she's really useful in this deck. And I use her only at 1 because of the fact that I can superior call her out with Pacifica. So that is what I find useful. So she's like the only card that's Soul Blast in this deck. 2 Mermaid Idol Sadness, AK Vanillas, have 2 of each different print, the one from EV6 and then the one from EV2, the original one that had the misprint of no critical. So she has no critical damage, but she technically does, so yeah. Then we play 3 Perfect Guards, 3 Mermaid Idol Ellies, the Extra Booster 2 art, and then the Extra Booster 1 art. 6. Sorry, 6. Yeah. Played 3 Perfect Guards. And these all have the Sentinel skill. The Sentinel skill being that only 4 Sentinels can be in a deck, and these 3 count as Sentinels. Even though this one doesn't say Sentinel on it, it has Sentinel on it. It's supposed to. But Bushiro decided to make Sentinel not too long ago. Sometime when they were re-releasing when they're releasing set 10 with new perfect guards that go along with their sub-clans, they didn't want people running 8 perfect guards, so they had to toss in the Sentinel word. Next, we are running 3 Duo Dream Idol main. Her skill is, if you have a Pacifica Vanguard on, well, the skill is on rearguard circle. If you have a Pacifica Vanguard, when attacking, she gets plus 3,000 until the end of battle. So she's a 10k attacker, as many would call it. I have 2 black art and 1 white art, but yeah, she's basically out there for aggro attacks when you're at grade 3 at least, because that's the only Pacifica unit that you have, which is a grade 3. Let me just fold this up, because this light is giving me so much glare, and it is ridiculous. So I have 4 more grade 1s actually, because I have them right here. 4 Prism Duo Yarmouk. Yarmouk's skill is upon rearguard circle. When Bermuda Triangle units on your rearguard circle return to your hand, this unit gets plus 3,000 until the end of turn. So it keeps stacking. So the combo would be is if you used Koro and then something else. Just say that if this returns to hand, Koro also goes to hand, so it goes to a plus 6 to Yarmouk. Yarmouk, whatever. I can't really pronounce her name so well. I'm getting sick and tired of this glare. There we go. Just like last night. Alright. Anyways, next would be 1 for the grade 2s. 1 Girls Rock Rio SP. If anyone did not know, this is the Supersonico artist who draws Supersonico, or just basically Sonico from the anime in general. But yeah, I didn't notice that until someone said it, and then I looked at it and I can see it as clear as day. But anyways, Girls Rock Rio skill is a rearguard skill. When she's returned from rearguard circle to hand, you may pay her cost, which is a Counterblast 1, Soul Charge 1, and then you draw a card. So if she's on the board, return to your hand, not lock, but when returned to the hand, you would Counterblast 1 for her cost, and then resolve it, which is Soul Charge 1, then draw a card. So that's her whole cost. Next would be 2 Top Battle Aquas as piece, but it's just 10k vanilla, beat stick, and good defense when you ride as grade 2. So I love writing this when I grade 2. Very useful, very helpful. But yeah, only 2 of them. Next we run 2 Prism Duo Slaney. Slaney's skill is great when it comes to using the break ride for Pacifica. If I break ride over break ride, I use this to Counterblast 1, return something, and then search for something. So that's really what I would do. So the card's main skill is auto skill, on call to rearguard circle, Counterblast 1, choose a unit, a Bermuda Triangle unit on your rearguard circle, and return it to your hand. Then run 2 Duo White Crystal Rika. Her skill is just like Rio's, but the skill is basically when these units return to from your rearguard circle to hand, Soul Charge 1, unflip 1 damage. So basically it makes this cost free and it makes this cost a little bit free. I mean, just basically free, but yeah. Then next we play 4 Dream Idol, Duo Dream Idol Sana, which is a rearguard circle skill, her 2 whites, 2 blacks. This card skill is when you have a Pacifica Vanguard, this unit gets plus 3,000 when it attacks until the end of the battle. So that's basically it. It's a 12k attacker, like many others call it, or call any that has that kind of skill. They're called 12k attackers. Because 3 plus 9 makes 12. Now for the grade 3s. We run 3 Planet Idol Pacificas. I have 1 swimsuit version, really hard to get, really hard to get, but anyways I got 1. But I can't really use it in English tournaments, but hey, I have it there for just funds. And I have 8 of these, so it doesn't really matter. Not these, I have 2, but 8 of the English ones I have, so I can just swap this out whenever someone gets anal. But anyways, yeah. The card has 3 skills. Another break 4 skill, which is auto. When a Bermuda Triangle unit rises, choose one of your Vanguard, or choose your Vanguard, and that unit gets 10,000 power, and another auto skill, which is the red part here. I'll move it up forward. When your other Bermuda Triangle units are returned to your hand from rearguard circle, search your deck for up to 1 Bermuda Triangle, call it to rearguard circle, and shuffle your deck. This ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. So yeah. This card basically says search your deck when 1 is bounced, and then call that 1 unit that you're searching for. Her second skill is an axe skill, and that axe skill can only work when it's in the soul. So basically, if it's in the soul here, and that skill is Counterblast 1. Choose the top idol Pacifica from rearguard circle on your rearguard circle and put it into the soul. If you do that, discard Soul Blast and put it into your hand, I believe. Let me look. Yeah, put this card into your hand. Choose up to one of your Bermuda Triangle rearguards and put it and return it to your hand. I'll explain how to use that effect in a second. And then her last skill is a continuous skill, which is Lord. Lord meaning that you cannot have any of the cards with the same that is not of the same clan on the board. So if you have like a Murakumo out on the rearguard circle, she cannot attack on Vanguard or rearguard circle. Top out of Pacifica is the next grade 3, the rerun. 1 Fighters Collection SP, 1 Triple Raw from Extra Booster 2, then the SP from Extra Booster 2. Anyways, she's one of the main units that you kind of need just for, I guess, for combo play somewhat, but not really. She's not the top grade 3 that you need. She's just there really for utility. Her first skill is a continuous skill during your turn. If you have number of if your number of Bermuda Triangle units is rear guards is 4 or more. Sorry, yeah, 4 or more. This unit gets plus 3,000 power. So if you have 4 or more Bermuda Triangle rear guards, this unit when attacking plus 3 itself. Well, not when it attacks, just during the freaking turn. Second skill. At the beginning of your main phase, Soul Charge 1, draw 1 card, choose a card from your hand, put it to the bottom of the deck. And then the last skill is another auto skill, which is on Vanguard rearguard circle, wherever this card is. So it's in the front, anywhere in the front row, anywhere. If it hits the Vanguard, you Counterblast 5, Soul Blast 8, and then return, I believe, 2 of your units. Nope, you just search your deck for 3 cards. Yep, I remember the search part, but I don't remember if it returned anything. But her skill is basically to search your deck for up to 3 Bermuda Triangle cards and call them to rearguard circle. Never used it. Never ever in my life have I used this effect. Actually, no, I lied. Once have I ever used it, but still, really, like, never would want to use it. Then next is the Eternal Idol Pacifica, which is the boss grade 3 that you need to ride in the end. So this is like the cross ride to Idol Pacifica. Or Top Idol Pacifica. Bleh. So yeah, Eternal Idol Pacifica's main skill, her first skill auto, at limit break 4. Upon attacking, Counterblast 3. When you do, return 2 of your Bermuda Triangle units to your hand, search for 1 Bermuda Triangle unit, and call it to rearguard circle, and then shuffle your deck. So that's basically how that works. Her second skill is continuous. If you have a Top Idol Pacifica in the soul, this unit gets plus 2 power. And then the other continuous skill is a Lord skill. And yeah, Lord, like I just said, if there's a clan that is not of the same clan as this one, this unit cannot attack. Yeah. So the main combo would basically go for, say you had Planet Idol, then you break ride Eternal. The way to get a get her at crossroad, I guess. Say you had a Top Idol in hand, you call Top Idol, Counterblast 1. Well, you don't do that. Counterblast 1, put Top Idol into the soul. Planet Idol goes to your hand, and then you choose another rearguard that you would have on rearguard circle and return it to your hand. So that's how that works. Another way that I can explain to you the whole combo of this deck would be, you have this card, 1 Sana, 1 of that card, this, and yeah. But then again, if you had this card in hand, whatever. So say you had this card in hand and you have this card in hand. Break Ride, Eternal Idol Pacifica. Call, set Prism Idol Slaney. You kind of must want to return this to your hand. This also goes back to your hand, so this gets plus 3/3. Call them back again. Now, attack with this column first. 16. Now, Pacifica attacks. Since you just broke road and just maybe say top battles on the soul, whatever. She's attacking for 73. You use a limit break skill, counterblast 3. Return these 2 units to your hand. Search your deck, superior call to 2. So you would superior call, Yarmouk, and you superior call Sana. White, black. Okay, so you do that, and then Prism Koro can activate. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You do her skill first, which is to search, return 2, then search 1. So you'll search for Sana. Then the break red skill goes off to search 1, which then you call Yarmouk. Then you use Koro's skill to return herself to the hand because those 2 units were returned to the hand. And then this get plus another 3, 3, and then 3 again because these 2 units were returned to hand, and then this one. But this one gets the only 1, 3 from Koro returning back to the hand. So that's how that goes. And that's how the auto skill would go. So this column would be a 21, and this got 15 power, so this is a 21 on its own plus 12, which is a 33, I believe. This is a 33 column. So I would attack with either, well, first you have to wait till drive check, and any effects I'll put it to this one since it's the weakest one, and I'll make it stronger along as I go. And then since it's 33, it's as strong as I can make it. And then just swing this one and then swing 33, and then you got your game there if your opponent's at high damage. If not, well, then you're just getting them to high damage, and that's your go-to plan to try and kill them. But that's basically how the deck goes and how the whole combo of trying to destroy your opponent at limit break 4 once you break red. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's very informative to show you guys how to play Pacifica, and I can do more videos with my Bermuda decks. I have 3 others. On my main channel, Cougar49, COUGER49, I have 4 other deck profiles, which is my duo, Prisms, Alk, and what the hell was it? Coral, Strangula Coral, Strangula Star Coral. So I have those 4 deck profiles up on there, and well, I wouldn't want to post them up again. Strangula Star Coral was a bit when I built it. I wasn't really too knowledgeable of how to make the deck at the moment because that right chain wasn't really that good, so I never really used it much. But I'm more than certain now that I can build another one that I can probably see if it's more effective or not. But anyways guys, again, hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Do tell me in the comment section below that if you want more videos, especially informative videos of deck profiles. If anything, I can tell my friends to, or tell my teammates basically to put their input on their own deck profiles and then see what we can do there. Okay guys, peace out.